Hey, welcome back to Growing a Yeared. This is day 5, the spiky phase. Um, my beard actually, by about day 5 or day 6, is starting to lay down. It's not as spiky. My beard actually hits like maximum sharpness at about day 3. And this area right here is just like sandpaper. My wife refers to this period of beard growth, she calls it the danger zone. When you have a loving, committed relationship like ours, and your beard is growing in, and it's just really sharp and pokey. It's like you have an enraged hedgehog on your face. What I like to do is I like to sneak up on my wife. It's especially good, like just as she's getting out of the shower. I like to sneak up on her and just kind of grab her shoulders and then just kind of like rub my chin like on the back of her neck, and she squeals and falls on the ground and asks me why I'm such a jackass, and it's good bonding. I recommend it. You guys should try it. This is a phase of beard growth where most guys just figure they don't have to do anything, right? This is just, you're just waiting. That's true to a point, because there's no beard really to take care of. There's no brushing or combing or anything like that. But you do need to take care of the skin. And I think what a lot of guys don't realize is that if you're a shaver, if you're someone who shaves every day, you're exfoliating. You're scraping all the dead skin off your face. And when you stop shaving, it's going to take your skin a little while to adjust to that. And you need to exfoliate maybe 2-3 times a week during these early phases to help get that dead skin out of the way. Now, there are people on YouTube and other places on the internet who will tell you that exfoliating 2 or 3 times a week will actually make your beard grow faster. Not sure that I believe that. I don't know if there's a whole lot of science to back that up. Sounds good. For what it's worth, using an exfoliating scrub on your face does feel good. Like it makes your face feel fresh. And I've grown a beard and shaved it off, and grown a beard and shaved it off many times. And I believe that itchy stage that we all get to between 2 and 3 weeks is caused by the fact that we don't exfoliate during the early stages. At least in part, it's caused by that. And so I think that in this early, first week, right off the bat, you should start exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week to kind of get this dry skin out of the way. For me personally, it's like right here, I get these little itchy patches and some down on my jawline. Super irritating. And this is one of the reasons that guys give up on growing a beard. I've had several friends who are like, I grew it and it got itchy and I hate it, so I shaved it off. You don't want to shave. You just want your face to stop itching. Okay? So exfoliate. Get rid of the dead skin. And then you won't have to shave. Okay? And then, of course, once your beard comes in properly, exfoliation at that point is, not as much of a deal. And you'll get a lot of surface sort of exfoliation from using a brush or a comb. And also, of course, if you're doing it the way I do it, you'll be using beard oil and beard balm, and that helps condition and nourish the skin and whatnot and keep things soft. So it's most important during this early phase when there's still, more skin than beard. So when it comes time for you to get this exfoliating goop for your face, there's 3 ways that you can do this. And method number 1, which is the one that I recommend, is to ask the women in your life. Whoever that is, your wife, your girlfriend, mom, grandma, sister, whatever. Just walk up to her and say, hey, can you help me out? I need a good exfoliating scrub. And then, when she's done laughing and texting her friends and posting it on Facebook, then she'll help you. And if your wife is anything like mine, she probably has tubes and little jars of stuff that's in the bathroom in that one drawer where you're not allowed to keep any of your stuff. And she'll dig through there and she'll find one and just hand it to you. And I like that because then I don't have to spend any money or go shopping. It's awesome. So, yeah, most of the time, in most relationships, the woman's going to know a lot more about this than you. So trust her. Take her word for it. Use what she gives you. Method number 2 is to actually go to a cosmetics counter and buy some for yourself. I'm lucky I live in Korea. There are facial care stores everywhere, and they're huge, and they have men's departments, men's sections. I mean, granted, it's like 5% of the store, but it's there. And you can go and select one, or you can ask the girl, well, the salesperson's probably a girl, to help you. And they'll be happy to help you. Right after they laugh and text their friends and post it on Facebook. But that's the second way that you can get what you need. Now, if you don't want to be the butt of an internet meme, you can make your own, and it's really easy. My wife makes her own facial scrubs, and I've used this sort of basic one that she makes, which is just honey and white sugar, and there's no careful measuring or anything like that. You just kind of mix it together until you get something suitably gritty, and use it to scrub your face. It feels good. It's nice. For me personally, I really hate having sticky fingers. Drives me crazy. And so it's not ideal for me personally. But I realize that that's just me. And I don't know why. It makes it hard to eat waffles. I love waffles, but sticky syrup between the fingers. Can't stand it. So, whichever of these methods you choose, once you have your exfoliating goop in hand, you need to do it, like I said, 2, maybe 3 times a week. I don't recommend doing it in the bathroom. I recommend doing it in the shower. Like, you always see those cosmetic commercials where the girl, like, does her face, and then she sticks her hands under the faucet and goes, puh, right? And it's beautiful and everything comes. Okay. If you do that, you're going to be drying off the counter of your bathroom for like 10 minutes. Okay. And just, water gets everywhere, makes the toilet paper wet, and your wife gets angry. Don't do that. Do it in the shower. And it's much quicker, it's much easier, and you're less likely to, get sticky goop in your chest hair. And that's not good. I probably didn't need to tell you that. Okay, so that's day 5. We're going to have another video coming up on Sunday. If you like this, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, and try that chin thing on your girlfriend or your wife. They love it. See you next time.